Need more scarlet bars. Yeah, I want to make a drill. I just want to see the drill working. Oh. There we go, that's all I need to do. So you need those two, and we can drill something. Where's the closest thing that we could drill? Is that a thing to drill? Might be, let's find out. It is, okay. Okay, so you have to get it from below. Okay, then we come back later. Okay, I'm down. Alright, so we have the drill technically working. And it's kind of average, but it's okay. Especially, like, we'll put it down at a scarlet. There's 2 scarlet nodes we found. We'll put one down there and then sort of explore around and then grab whatever on the way home. I need way more scarlet bars though for that. I've got the backpack, I've got the extra mining picks. Wouldn't mind the sword, but it can wait. What do we need for the anvil? 15. Okay, we've got enough. Oh, there's a dagger. It attacks fast and has big crit, but pierces through most mineral. I mean, this could be 3.3 attacks per second, averaging at like, what's that, about 110? Give or take, maybe a little bit lower. 350 DPS, maybe a little bit more. Whereas that's probably more, yeah, I don't know. I don't like the idea of a sword. Okay, about the lamp or the power doors, wires, levers, and switches. Okay, so we just want to be able to make extra max health, 31 health, 25 health. Killing enemies increases crit hit by... Okay, so the set bonus is not good for bosses, but who cares? Hey, Epilogue, did I find the new biome already? It depends what you mean by new. So I have found... So there's the starting one, and then there's 2 on the next ring, and then there's... on the 3rd ring, I'm in 1. Scarlet stuff. Yeah, I'm making scarlet stuff. Okay, so we're going to need a bunch of stuff before we make any of that. So we'll just leave that scarlet to do its thing. Let's put our ores back. Oh. They can go there. I've got my bridges. I don't care for that stuff. Let's get rid of those. Did I pick a direction in YOLO? Kind of. I did a lot of exploration in this area around a bit first and then started expanding in certain directions. And then eventually we killed that dude and then got the sensor that said, we'd done a little bit of exploring down here. And then we got built the compasses for the bosses. Oh, that's right, the compass thing. How much stuff do you need for the compass thing, dude? Oh, he needs feathers. And we've already made the egg. Okay. So after I'm done with this section, when we get to... means I don't need a shovel. I'll keep it on me just in case. When I come back after work, I'll stay on the updates. We'll have another look at it. If an update comes through with enough stuff. I probably with that one we'll just just pick a direction and take it. Well, the NPCs come if you have a room suitable for them. So if you just set the room up again, they should come back. I definitely want to cook that. I normally just, oh, it depends. I wonder if they go anywhere in your base area. I mean, you should be able to pick, you can definitely pick up the item and put it down again. I don't know if that'll cause him to come walking back next time. Usually you also have to leave the area and come back yourself. They don't like showing up if people are watching them. You'd rather a better watering can that can cover more area than one that can carry more water? Oh, definitely. I mean, especially since you can move the water around. It doesn't matter how much they can carry, really. Right? 100% agree with that. I'd rather have a better can, too. Alright, let's put this stuff away for now. Cook it when we collect it when we get back. I can put this over here. Oh, the smelters don't smelt gold. Oops. Oh, doesn't matter. It's... Oh, I almost didn't repair. Looks fine. Let's go. I'm going to pick up our drill on the way down. See what it's done. Ah. Okay, so... So it looks like these are Factorio mechanics. It will only drill up to like 5 and then you've got to collect it. Which is fun and all, but it's just another mechanic that possibly doesn't... I mean, I like Factorio and Satisfactory, but those are complete sort of games as they are. They're not a Stardew Valley-ish something that's... I don't know. I mean, I like this. It's fun and all, but it's starting to feel more and more confused as to what it is. It definitely has some cool systems for people that want to do long-term base building. So if you're into that, probably big benefits, because you can set up a drill somewhere. I don't know if those drill nodes will ever deplete, but I don't know what you would need it all for. Like, I don't need copper anymore. I can't ever see me needing copper for anything else unless I was going to build a copper mansion to live in. You know, and I wanted to have copper rooms and copper floors. Yeah, the arm will be to move stuff into a chest. 100%. So you put a little conveyor belt on there. You build some conveyor pieces before you build the arm. That way it can pull it away from the drill. That way if you just want it to just mine, 50 of them, and then you can come and collect 50 every now and then. Or if you get to the stage where you want to start putting it into a chest. But that almost, like, you know what I mean? Like, that sort of has the feeling that you're going to want to do something with that material. You're probably not doing that in this. And not because there's anything wrong with the game, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem to have, for me at least. There'll be other people that will want to do massive bases and maybe hold base building competitions and whatnot. Speed running until who can collect, 1,000 scarlet. I don't know why, but for something to do, right? Because you don't want to, some people don't want to buy another video game. I get that. So we'll set up the drill down here. We'll probably walk past it on the way back and we would have effectively gotten 5 crimson. But the drill cost us more than that. There is bigger torches. I don't know if they actually provide more light or if they're just physically a little bit bigger and they're like the decorative ones. So yeah, free mining on the Scarlet. I think what I would do if I really wanted to take advantage of this, I would just stand here and go AFK. Are they craftable? I think you need to have a furniture table. Cannot confirm though if I saw them in there or not. So how long does it take to get one? Let's wait for it to tick over. I should probably run a timer instead of trying to count. I mean, I got the timer ready. That's seeming to take a long time to get another one. I wonder if it doesn't collect them while your inventory's open. Or while I'm standing here. It's just taking forever. I mean, like I said, if you had a mechanical arm and a chest, it wouldn't matter how long it took, right? You'd just come back every now and then and grab some. But honestly, what are you doing in the meantime? And I think one of the reasons why this doesn't appeal to me is that I love Factorio and Satisfactory for what they are, but I can't play them. Because for me, it's not a game, it's a plaything. It's a toy, electronic toy. Right? It's the equivalent of giving a kid a G.I. Joe and some stuffed animal monsters and saying, go play a game. And they're like, oh, what game am I going to play? You're not telling them to play a game, you're saying go play with some toys. Now, if they have a game in mind, like I said, oh, here's one, we got one. Right, so let's say we were all playing this, and we said, okay, let's see who can be the first to get 1,000 Scarlet. Well, that's a game. We have now created a game within this toy, and we'd have a race with it. And I think definitely drilling and possibly making conveyor belts. Definitely drilling, right? Because then you could set up some drills at these places. But I think setting conveyor belts might not be fastest because it might be using too much of your Scarlet. You might be quicker off just running around and collecting it from them. If you gave a kid a G.I. Joe or stuffed toys these days, they'd complain it's child abuse. Yeah, probably. But that's me. Like, I don't do base builder games for building the base. The building of the base for me becomes a functional part of what's needed to go beat bosses or explore zones to uncover story and then to push the game forward. So that's why, you know, I played some Satisfactory when it started. I got it to a point where I made like the space elevator and then I never touched it. And people kept telling me, oh, they put this update. I'm like, did they have any story yet? Or any bosses? Or any stuff? They're like, no, it's not that type of game. So I'll probably never go back to it. Right? Because when I sit down to play games, I want to play games. You know, so I can. It's one of the things that disappoints me the most about 7 Days to Die, which I love playing that. You know, we set up our own sort of rule sets to be like, okay, you know, certain goals, and that was you won. Because I love the gameplay and I love the mechanics and I love all the stuff, but it's just, it becomes it's not even choose your own adventure, it is write your own adventure. If I could write my own adventures, I'd be making games and selling them. But there are definitely groups of people that they just want to build bases. I look at The Sims. I think more people that play The Sims just build houses than if you took everyone who puts hours into The Sims on a weekly or monthly basis and you split them into two groups, people who only build houses and everyone else. I think the people who only build houses, like do the architecture and renovation stuff, would vastly outnumber everyone else, right? And that's cool. That's a hobby. That's fun for them. But for other people that don't like, that just use it as the functional part of it, then it makes it tough to say, is the game worth it? Is it good? I mean, I think this game is great. It plays really nicely. I like the concept. I love crafting and building and monsters and there's bosses. But there seems to be a lot of other stuff that, for me at least, has no value. Factorio triggers you hard. You lost your mind. Wake up 6 hours later with a functional base. Yeah, I like Factorio. I got into the blueprints a little bit when a friend was telling me about it. And then I thought, you make a blueprint with one character, and then all your other characters you're just using the blueprint. So it's like you're not even playing anymore. But then he looked and goes, nah, so it saves you time. I'm like, why don't you just make a blueprint with an end result and just go? And he goes, well, that's basically what you do, except you can't get all those things, so you need to do it in smaller stages. But dude, you can't say that. No drama. But yeah, I think, this is a functional mechanic that works. Yeah, but you can't tell that in a chat-based scenario. Anyway, this at the moment serves no purpose. I mean, it was interesting to find out what the drill does, so now I can tell people what the drill does. But for me going forward, I wouldn't waste resources on it. That's all right, dude. I think we also learnt too, the train lines. It was fun and all, but again, unnecessary. Where it is, and people were saying, and I think they're clearly wrong, or, we've had this in other crafty games with bosses where people are like, oh, you need to max out all your skills before you can even touch this boss, and then I've gone and beaten the boss. And not because I'm good, but just because I would say they were bad. There's a lot of points for getting up like extra armor based on movement speed. There's bonuses for other things that, like with your gardening bonus, you can get poison, which I think is actually would be okay. We might not get there because gardening's not ramping up quick enough. Mining damage, that one's going to be reasonable. But it feels like the intricately farming and base building could potentially be giving perks that are required to push content forward. I doubt that. It has that outward appearance. It'd be very disappointing if it was, because it means you have to sort of engage in, oh, what are you? This is a new zone. I'm going to need more scarlet, I think, before going into there. This could be like the equivalent of like the hive up in the clay area. Oh, E rotates them? Excellent. Thanks, man. Look how much damage it takes. You could add several drills around a single mining node. Yeah, but you've still got to look at the fact, how much does a drill cost to make, and at what rate does it mine them? How slow is it? So then you'd have to, I guess you probably could optimize, like how many does this have? I don't know, it didn't have a number on it. it's just so slow. So yeah, you could possibly get 8 around it, but you have to spend 8 lots of scarlet. And then also make the conveyors. And whatever else. And by the time that's done, you probably could have made all the scarlet armor and weapons anyway. So it would only be if you wanted to have scarlet colored walls. Which some people do, and that's awesome. But I don't care. I haven't even built walls. I've just dug a hole in the ground and plonked my chest down. It's passive income and you can spend time... But so the thing is, so you don't need it to stay alive. So it is passive income, and economics will tell you that a passive income is good. But once you have more than enough to do what you need to do, what is the extra doing for you? And if you've got overheads like your setup cost, and the setup cost is more than you'll ever need to achieve the goals that you want to achieve, then all you're doing is recouping something that you could have just used in the first place. Billionaires would like a word. Yeah. That's pretty much it. The difference being that billionaires can do more because in the real world's not limited to what is the last bit of content in a game. You know, they can also leave it to their kids who can then do stuff, or they could, you know, give it to a school or a medical facility or something, right? That's outside the scope of what's been programmed into the game. Explaining the concept of opportunity cost in a video game, yeah. Well, like I said, if you're doing base building because you like doing huge base building and you want to have this massively awesome looking base, then yeah, it could be... I think the Factorio setup system could definitely be worth it. If you're just playing to enjoy the story and discover what's going on and fight bosses. Well, I've got 2 feathers. I'm stunned. Minus movement speed. Oh, and I've lost a lot of health. Now, in terms of if you found one really early, right, then you could get the minimum amount of stuff required to get a drill going. So, like I said, maybe you, at the very beginning of the game, you just make a beeline down here and you find one really close to the edge. And then you... I mean, you still can't because you need to have Scarlet to set up the... to get through. You'd have to get the minimum stuff. Not do anything, just get the pickaxes, not even get the gear. Then come down here and set one up. And then maybe when you get to the Scarlet time, you'd be like, yeah, I don't have to mine Scarlet anymore. I could go get it from my drill box. I don't know, it just feels like a slower way of... Unless you're trying to get large quantities of Scarlet. I think using the finite ones that have been pre-generated to be enough. It definitely depends on how much things developers add that require amounts of Scarlet. Unless, like I said, unless you are playing the sandbox game where you want to have more things made out of Scarlet. In which case then it would be useful. But if all you're doing is just playing through and creating the stuff you need to get through the game, you would, yeah, if all you're doing is making the Scarlet Sword and the Scarlet Armor, the return time of, because you've got to remember, you've got to make the bench, you've got to make the drill, you've got to make the electricity, and then if you want to get more stuff, you've got to make an arm or conveyor belts or other things. So you need to have farmed that scarlet already. What happened with Gorm and the track? Hey, look, there's 3 there now. Alright, so we found this. Oh, it's got a light blue. So let's head back up here. Find some more shinies. I like the idea of Gorm. He's a cool boss. How big a hole did you dig? Bigger than he was, he just replaces the ground. Nice. So you got wrecked, nerd? Yeah, I was going to do the train cart thing, but yeah, you can't shoot from the cart. You became one of the green slimes, nice. So what I did, I don't know if you saw mine, I dug a section about 2 or 3 wide alongside the track so that he would never put slime there. And then I'm also running up the inside because I didn't know how much I'd have to run around. Turns out that section was, you need about that much. And then he got angry enough, which made things even more fun. Yeah, I just needed food. Oh, I had the weapon that slows. That was the biggest change. Is it the fire sword? Oh, does anyone know if the bosses have a random drop loot table, or do they always drop the same stuff? Some is guaranteed, some is not. Okay, yeah, that's cool. The slime neck? Oh. Did I get the slime neck? What's that one? It's the 2-piece with a lava ring that makes you immune to slime slowdown. I don't think I've got either of those pieces. mean, for Gorham, like I said, I just ran that. I guess the second phase was a little bit iffy, but we were kind of fine. It wasn't that hard. Does resummoning the bosses make them tougher? Or is it just a do-over? Okay. Is that the other... Ah, okay. So that is like that little hive zone we found before. Fungi seed. I tried the musket, the second vendor cells. Yeah, it's a big upgrade on the slingshot. And then I went to the fire one. And I got one of those. And then I've got the grubber pult. Which are all fun and all, but I think the I find it take more damage and I'm trying to use those. As demonstrated. Whereas using melee in corners and stuff feels better. Now, I wonder if I should be digging more. If there's... What is that? Stone cap. Oh. So I was thinking maybe, feathers? That looks like they're only going to drop from enemies now. I do have a bit of ore. Could probably stop. So that's what I'm saying, like, we've already got another 50 ore. You just don't need it. Better than the staff? Oh, the musket? Nah. I think the staff might be a little bit better there. Could be preferential. I certainly wouldn't buy the musket if I had a staff. Unless I had heaps of whatever the thing is. But then I probably wouldn't use it. Hey, what's this? Mining melee damage based off mining damage. I get in the bed? Get in the bed. There's another thing that we won't do. I'm probably not even going to go get my 5 my 5 ore from the other one because it's so far away. It's not worth going and getting it. Okay. This is I mean, it makes sense this be a very big area. It's the next ring around, so it's probably huge. I wonder if it goes all the way around. There's been quite a few of these little sort of set piece things. Oh, I can't dig through that. There you go. We'll just keep exploring around the, I guess we'll call it a lake. Path here. Another farm. The grub Zuka pierces, so I'm hoping you get multiple experience hits. What am I in? Be cool. There's a mortar weapon. It's terrible. But it's like an explosive clear mining weapon. I think I mine faster with my burrito. But it potentially has the opportunity to break 2 wall pieces within a couple of shots of each other. That's the... yeah, it's terrible. Come here. Oh, I'm hitting me with the torch. I'm hitting you with the pickaxe. Stop doing that, Panz. Where's my +3? Ow. What a snipe. Still only 2 feathers. There's a chest and a helmet set that increases damage. Okay, so it depends on the wording. Damage is ranged and melee damage. Mining damage is mining damage. Yeah, those are on the Gorm pieces, aren't they? I was wearing those for a while because they were an upgrade. But I don't use explosives enough to know if they were any good. Oh, another thing. Oh, more farmers? Dude, this zone is massive. It definitely feels large just for the sake of being large. Oh, what's in there? Core teleport item? Yeah. What does that cost to make? That could definitely be worth it. Like an ancient gemstone and maybe a mechanical part of a skull. Yeah, I should probably make some. Are you friendly? Nope. Okay, let's 75% reduced healing. That's from stepping on that slime. Oh wow. Okay. Sucks for potions then. Still only have 2 feathers though. What is that? Is it just like iron or something? I wish you could leave those numbers up permanently. Seconds. That's so rough. Okay, we're on the underside of the blue zone. Oh, that's kind of there. That bluey area is over here. This blue area is huge. Ooh. Now got another different slime pedestal thing. Oh man, yeah, this purple slime healing debuff is terrible. Big purple slime? Almost has to be, right? Our last pickaxe. There's a trip to find the edge of the map? Kinda, yeah. And just sort of find stuff along the way. So I've got enough Scarlet now to last me 3 playthroughs. Did I stop and get some more anyway because there was a heap of it? All I'm thinking about is how much of a pain the run back is going to be. Maybe when we get to the edge, there'll be a nice running track like there was the first time we got to the edge. And we can sort of recenter, like run back around to center and dig up. An ancient gem and a mechanical part. Oh, I've been selling my mechanical parts though. Oh no, wait. You're talking about the cog, not the arm? Okay. I haven't been selling those. Alright, cool, no, we're good. Yeah, and the gems have heaps of them, so yeah, we'll definitely be making those. Probably should be, Oh, run. I've got 4 feathers now, at least. Something over there. If it teleports you via death. Oh, dude. And left all your stuff on your tombstone. I mean, we're going to run out of mining pick anyway, even if we do reach a running track. We'll never be able to dig back up through the middle. What am I thinking for next game? I have no idea. I mean, I had a little look at Tunic. I had a long look at Tunic a while ago, and then I forgot that it was going to be a thing, because it was announced a long time ago. I've been keeping on. I had been keeping an eye on the updates for Lens Island, and then I stopped because it seemed like they were doing nothing on it. So I thought I'd have a look at that, but then I checked the updates and it still seems like they've done nothing on it. Their major update included adding pagodas because Chinese New Year. I haven't really seen... Oh! Didn't seem major. Whoa. Snipers! I didn't realize the shooters were snipers. That's funny. No wonder he sniped me. they dropping feathers? No. You keep a repair bench on you at all times? Yeah, I wasn't doing that at the start because I wanted to have a reason to go back to base and do the gardening. But because of the tool bug, the gardening wasn't going to be experienced, so I was thinking about doing it. And then someone's like, no, you just got to left click instead of right click, it's bugged. I thought it was just really slow experience. And I was almost about to, start taking the repair bench with me so I could just stay out in the field. I think I actually like repairing mechanics in a lot of games because you either don't have it at all or it needs to be meaningful though. So, and I think to be meaningful, it needs to have, like, there needs to be reason for the repair. And usually it's to stop the player from being able to just farm out in the wild forever. Inventory, though, usually does that for you. Right? Another one that does that for you is a day-night cycle, where your dude passes out, like Stardew Valley style. So I guess, like, for this game, because there's no time constraints, well, inventory's usually enough, but the way they've got the repair system set up, it kind of makes it a non-event, right? Like, you just carry a repair bench, which you can just pick up and put down. There's no destruction penalty. So you just put it down, you do your repair. As long as you've got wood on you, which you always will, you can make a single pickaxe, deconstruct that, do your repairs, and then you're back on the road. Pick up your repair bench again. So it does seem a little irrelevant. So it looks like we're going to just try and go up there and go back home, I guess. Oh, we're at the bottom of this area, though. Which we cannot... I don't know if we can't break into this at all, or if it's just taking a lot of swings, but we're using the... Let's put that on. Let's see if that... I wonder if this is giving us experience. Mining. So we're like there. Have I beaten Malagaz yet? No, I haven't gone back to try him since we found him yesterday. No, but it did break my mining thing, though. Can't confirm if we got experience. I think we did, though, but very little. Alright, well... Burrito will do it. Burrito's strong enough. What we can do. We do have 4 feathers though, so that's nice. Oh, sorry, Headwind. How you doing, man? Didn't see you sneak in there. Yeah, 3 bosses down. We did get a drill going. Definitely feels like they're not worth the effort. You'd probably appreciate it, Headwind. There's some satisfactory Factorio, insert whatever other that type of digger conveyor system you like is. Okay, so we can't break through the mossy ones without the crimson thing. But we can get through the stone ones. I'm trying to avoid walking the long way home. Because the long way home is a long way home. And there is this potential here, but I'm not liking my chances. Yeah. This could be a while. Dude, that's broken already. That's so little. We're getting experience though, so that's what matters. There is auto mining. It's really slow, it's costly, and I think in terms of playing out the game for the story is not worth the effort. But if you playing the game out for base building, definitely has a lot of potential for you there. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we got a mold infection. Actually, in this area, I don't know if I want to be in here. We're at an edge here. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, so that's their backyard. And they have lake views. And then from here, I can't get up in there because I can't dig in here without a crimson thing. We might be able to... Oh... You need an achievement on the edge when you reach the edge of a map, definitely. Can't see on the mini map, but from here, okay, I should be able to destroy those rocks then. Might be able to... I might have to do the... Okay, instead of nerd polling, we might be nerd bridging. I'm using my fists, yeah. And so I don't have any digging items. All my digging items have been destroyed. And the pickaxe does almost nothing. Come on, let me through. So close. Oh, we might be able to get around there. We probably could have walked all the way around, but that would have actually been tedious. At least here I'm kind of playing. Hey. That was just such a long way. Oh man, can't get through the grass walls. Okay. I'm worried about this section here, though. That looks like there's going to be problems there. It sounds like there's already problems. Yep. We're making it, chat. We're not making it. We can get through on the map, we can get through the grey pixels. Can't get through the green pixels. As long as there's a grey border, we have a chance. However, we can't get through this. Oh man, this is what I was worried about. Plus, if this opens up, they start attacking me, we probably die. It'll be a quick way home. We won't have any of our stuff though. No. Give up, Panz. Start the walk of shame. It'll be a very shameful walk. Uh-oh. Good snipers, man. I know the farmers have these traps, but if I ever get caught in one, I just swing until they die. Not dead. Not walking the shame. There's the tough guys. Can't dig through that. That's it. It's definitely a Lawrence moment. Nerd bridging. Ooh. Alright. Is this it? Is this the shortcut we need and deserve? No. What am I going to do when the shovel breaks? No! I think I can I make a wooden shovel? I can make a wooden shovel. The wooden pick doesn't get through the green walls, which is why I only made the one and then gave up on it. Oh, okay, hang on. Why are these guys not dropping their feathers? Oh, I think the snipers drop the feathers, right? They've got the ghillie suit. Sons of bitches! Fudge! Hey, we met at home. Okay, so we need to get all our stuff back. So we need to make the thing. Ancient gemstone, mechanical part. Let's make a bunch of... I don't have any... I have no wood. Do I have wood in here? Are you wood? Where's my wood? Yeah, so I actually think this is better than the repair kit. Because it means you can come home and drop stuff off, but... Oh, okay, hang on. Let's get some wood. Oh, I want to do my gardening. I mean, I don't want to, but I probably should. Right-click that one. Okay, so all we have to do is get out there. Thought I wanted that stuff around, I don't, it just gets in the way. So we just need to get out there, pick up our stuff, and then teleport back, and then get back out there again. And farm feathers. Now, I was going to go back and do Malagaraz or whatever the fudge his name is, but I think I made a thing, right? And the thing gives me a chance for a compass for Azios the Sky Titan. Right, and Azios, the Sky Soul, is there. It's like the clue on what's next. So maybe Malagaz, and I only knew how to summon Malagaz because, you know, we kind of, you know, it's spoilery. Malagar's corrupted. Yeah, so maybe we're doing a bit out of order a little bit. We still almost took him down. Which definitely has the feel of the game's systems are in place and working. But I feel like maybe the depth is missing. You know, like you can kind of get to the Scarlet straight away, and well, not straight away, but you could definitely go to Scarlet without doing any bosses. Wiki says you just sort of stumble upon him. I don't know, like maybe, but I think we got really lucky that we'd already found the throne room. Feels like really lucky we found the throne room. Or whatever it was. Put that away. I'll carry that with me. Take some bridges, put those away, throw those out. Okay. Did I leave any stuff in there to smelt away? Not up in here. So you do need more Scarlet stuff, more Scarlet bars than the previous one, so you do have to get more. Oh look, there's some more. There is more. Let's make fighting easier. Well, so we definitely don't need most of the stuff that we're going to go get. All right.